All right, never fear, for the eighth wonder is here. You're welcome to the show on TeaTime, PlusTvAfrica, where we speak the biggest and the realest stories live all over the world. How are you doing today? Good morning. It's another beautiful Monday morning in the city of Lagos, and we're streaming live, we're broadcasting live from that city that never sleeps nor slumbers. We're talking about Lagos City. But true, Lagos never sleeps nor slumbers. Anyway, we'll get back to that. You are welcome to the show today. Promises to be a very beautiful one. We hope you had an amazing weekend, because my weekend was fun-filled. Now, today I have my guy on the table with me. We're going to be discussing everything and anything that you might be listening to today. I have my girl, Bimi. Let me leave your surname out of it. Bimi's on the table with me. So how you doing?
Hi, good morning. I'm good.
I like your hair.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's really herring. Who did it?
Myself.
You did it by yourself?
Yes.
You people who make hair yourself, you guys have like superpowers. Like when I see somebody making your hair by how?
Like it's just like
It's
fun,
weird.
stress reliever for me.
Yeah, and again you are broke, so you
Oh
don't have
my
to you don't have to go to. It's okay. It's fine. It's
No,
understandable.
excuse you.
And you don't have to go to the salon.
Excuse you.
You don't have to go to the
what?
salon to pay for the
Because
services.
of this little good salon to just
Do
to roll
Aja Kolo,
this.
now.
Like
Some people do like that. Look, there's riches and there's I get money. Anyways, you can be part of the conversation, ladies and gentlemen. 0909-840-8408. And if you can't get through, you can just send a number to that. You can send a message to that number, or you can message us on all our social media platforms and just be part of everything we might be talking about today. Over the weekend, some really interesting things happened over the weekend. One of the things that happened over on the weekend recap is the fact that some people, a particular academy, they're called Wizkid, an upcoming artist. Now, Wizkid was called an upcoming artist by the Grammys, like their official handle, the road. Now, which upcoming African artist will you like to see in the new category that was created? And they wrote Wizkid. Then the other ones, they wrote Rema also. And trust the Wizkid FC, they went ballistic. They went absolutely crazy.
I mean,
like hours after, they had to bring that post down.
like they needed to and then it's in two ways. Maybe it was a mistake, or they needed that traffic and they actually got it. And I trust 30BG fans.
What has this got to do with 30BG
I'm
fans or the outsiders?
going to milk the opportunity.
They didn't even come through. They didn't even say nothing. They just left them.
I'm sure they are quiet for the meantime. Very soon, that was that Grammy called you guys upcoming artists.
Wow.
And look at it.
But let's think about it, right?
Okay.
In the actual word of worldwide, isn't Wizkid like an upcoming artist?
What would you say? It's just like saying Tiwa Savage is an upcoming artist.
Right, on the level on that international level, I think they're still upcoming artists.
Upcoming,
I think. I'm joking though. Before people come and wound
for
me.
you, like
No, but I feel that was a bit disrespectful. Even Rema that was
Very,
there.
very.
Even Rema said, Rema, you can't even call Rema an upcoming
Rema
artist
is
anymore.
not.
Rema has broken almost any and every record. You see that song, that calm
That
down.
calm
alone.
down. That calm down is like it keeps
It's
going.
like it's a magic spell.
There is no full stop. It keeps going. If you leave it when you wake up, before you know it,
I saw a video of what's it called, Northwest and Kim Kardashian's children and her cousin and North's cousin vibing. They were singing along word for word. Calm down, like North, calm down. Like, nah, wow. This is a really big tune in the United States of America, which one of the stories we're taking today. It's actually it's the most heard song on radio.
Hey.
Calm down.
Like we've heard, like we are calm.
Yeah, but that song is not coming down anytime soon. It just
not
keeps
coming
going.
down anytime
Anyways,
soon.
over the weekend, nothing happened. Also, everybody's been hearing about this. The latest celebrity in town, Chef Dami. She now goes up and down with security
She's
details.
not a celebrity, please.
Chef, okay. Who know you?
Is it about knowing?
But they know her.
Which
That's
one is the
celebrity.
celebrity?
Have you seen her Instagram page right now? She had 600 and something people before. Now she has over 40-something thousand people. Come on, who knows you?
It's very
Chef Dami she released a video recently saying that she wants to embark on a 150 hours cookathon next month. So since she didn't register officially for the one she did 120 hours,
she
she did
said
in
she did
2
that
days.
one for Christ.
She did that one for Christ. That now she wants to do the official one, and that this is the fun part. She's not doing fine bara. She's not asking people like, please, you people should contribute to me, donate to this cause. And what cause?
Like she said, she didn't even get up to 2 million at the cookout. I mean, are you supposed to get a money? Are you supposed to get a particular
amount?
They're saying you didn't get up to 2 million, and then it was a pastor that sponsored it. If anybody wants to give you anything, they should come to you personally. What are you trying to say? That they should not go and give you a pastor?
Mama is now come to me directly. Like, don't give anybody my money. No, I don't have manager again. It's me that's managing myself.
I don't have money to hire soldiers or bodyguard and everything.
But let's talk about this now. This cookathon thing, this thing that I'm using. Do you think it's sense or nonsense? Honestly, in your view.
I mean, if she had actually chilled, like just even if you don't have that patience to wait for a year, maybe chill like 3 or 6 months, I'm very sure Nigerians will arise and support her. I mean, Guinness were still what's it called? They were still going through the process for Hilda. You already came up, you're already doing your stuff
results and all.
So that was what most people were after. Like, okay, we are all Nigerians. Why is that? He's always looking like Nigerian. So you're from where?
I'm from Zion.
Congo.
I'm from Zion.
From Togo.
Zion.
I beg. They're saying they say they should calm down. Like, Nigerians are always like having these, they're always creating these barriers for themselves. Like, okay, you've done it. Okay, let me make it a competition. I can do it better. Like,
almost everybody's trying to break a record, one record.
Like,
right
I mean,
it just feels like the next easiest way to be famous in the country right now. Let me just do this thing.
It's just like Nigerians are just going for that Guinness world record. And this particular person that won the recent one, Hilda Bassi, is not. If we actually look it in another direction, it's not that she does not have the resources to go for it. But then she waited for 5 years to make her preparation.
Trained herself.
She trained herself. She did everything.
It was a whole process.
So I mean, though we are not all the same, Dami and Hilda are not the same, but she could have chilled.
And then Dami good is dance. Let me see you go lo. Because
no, it was a Pomulero mess. So.
It doesn't matter what she danced to. It does not matter what she danced to. Please don't do that. Anyways, another thing that happened over the weekend, Burna Boy faces backlash over the concert he had and he did not show. Like, everybody's just going boost after Burna Boy right now. That's why wasn't he there. He later came out to say there were technical issues, plus his health was a little bit shaky. But I think they would have known this before they gathered that much people in that crowd, right? And addressed the people on time. Not people waited to the wee hours of the morning. It's a no-show. Burna Boy's not coming. Oga, you guys will pay me times 2.
Return the money.
Or just find somebody to put on stage to be singing for us, or somebody.
Oh, so nobody was
maybe
on the stage
maybe
to
it's
do anything.
uncool or something. You can't.
Okay,
or somebody should just be performing all the song. But he's come to apologize. He's come out to apologize, and he said a new dates will be released and all, and he's slashing the price for people this time around.
He could have done better. I mean,
he should do it for free.
No, not doing it for free. Like before the old stuff, days before the stuff. Instead of making people waste their effort and energy going to the
now venue. Extraction 2. I've seen Extraction, the movie. Have you seen 1?
Oh,
you didn't see 1? Okay, 2 is out. Really nice stuff by Chris Hemsworth, by the way. And weeks ago, our own Nigerian Nino Luwo Ombolanle says, Bond. Our what?
Our Nigerian James Bond.
You know even enter. He said that maybe he put something out there and like, oh, he was part of it. Anyways, people were congratulating him. Even some fellow actors, Nollywood actors, will say, they're so happy and excited to see their brother in Extraction 2, yada, yada, yada. I watched Extraction 2 recently, and he didn't even have a waka pass inside. He was nowhere to be found.
Maybe you didn't recognize him.
He wasn't there.
You know, the makeup and everything, maybe...
Guy, he was not there, okay? Now, moving forward, he now says... He now released his own video now saying, oh, what he did was a mockumentary. I've heard a lot of things in my lifetime, but what's a mockumentary? Like, yeah, it was a mock shoot of Extraction. So that means you misled people. So when people are even congratulating you, you say, thank you very much, bro.
And you see responding. I was telling someone that, okay, it's in 2 ways. Maybe Extraction made him do that to get people within Africa or in Nigeria. Because a lot of people actually... I've not seen Extraction 1. They went to check 1 before they see 2 because of Nino Lowo. So it's possible it's their marketing strategy.
It's not marketing. They don't need Nino B to help them market Extraction. I do understand. You know who's in Extraction. Nino B.
Don't be
and in this part, he's trying with his mocks too. In part 2, we have what's it called? This guy made an appearance there. Idris Elba. I'm Idris Elba fan. Now that's a James Bond. That's who you should call James Bond. Not.
He has the muscle.
James Bond is not a muscular person. He's a slim, sleek man.
Gun.
Okay. You'll be fine. Anyway, so that's far as about what happened over the weekend. I think we have some videos that caught our attention. If we can't take the videos that caught our attention, let's just go straight up into the stories for today. The very first story today is about Rema. Singer's song "Calm Down" becomes most played song on American radio. Hey, Nigerian singer Divine Kubo, popularly known as Rema, has become the first African artist to score a #1 hit on the Billboard overall US radio. Like, bruh. His song "Calm Down," which featured American superstar Selena Gomez, that's the remix, reached top of the chart this week. The song garnered 97.68 million audience on American radio during the week under review to achieve the historic feat. "Calm Down" beat Miley Cyrus's monster hit song "Flowers" to become the most played song on American radio station. The song is currently charting at #3 on the Billboard Hot 100. Thank God, it hasn't gone down small. The Billboard Hot 100 chart. It is projected to displace "Flowers" from #2 next week. Like, is all I can say.
Rema is the hot tea now.
Like, that's
Hot
all I
tea.
can say right now. "Calm Down" is all over the place.
And this song is not coming down. Like, the song is not even going along with whatever it is called.
Do you
It says
understand?
"calm down," but the song has refused to calm down. The song said, "No, I'm not calming
Weeks, months after this song, look, he has dropped another song after that.
down." And
He has dropped few songs after that, and they're not doing as well as that song. That song is still top chart. Now, one thing he did that I like is the fact that he took the opportunity. No, not the opportunity. You know, I'm one of the people who say Rema sounds like a Indian man.
Yes.
And
And he actually made use of the opportunity when he was in India.
Do you understand? Baba went to India. It's like, why not? If not, let's go to India. Since you guys already cook my talk, so I sound like you, why not go buy over the Indian market? Like, and let's see. And he went there and he shot that. It was amazing. Now in India, Rema is a thing. The Afro beat guy.
I mean,
do you know Rema?
Unique way of
Do you know Rema?
singing, like,
Rema from Nigeria. Oh my God! You understand? Calm down.
What are you still doing in Nigeria?
I don't even know. They should come and carry me to my real country. Anyway, moving away from that, we have another person in the news, and that is Olamide.
Bado.
Now, he was supposed to drop his album recently, and for some reason he didn't. He shifted it, and everybody's been waiting. The name of the album, the title of the album is Unruly. Obviously, he's been unruly since God knows how long. Anyway, Olamide has confirmed a new release date for his highly anticipated album, Unruly, which would be his first studio album in over 2 years. Fans would have to wait for a little more to hear a new body of work from one of the most prominent artists in Nigeria, Olamide, who is also known as Bado. As a rapper and music label CEO, confirmed a new release date for his album Unruly. The album scheduled for release in July 2023 has been extended to a later date, which is 9th of August 2023. He said, according to him, he found out that some things were just missing. The album was ready, but he was like, you know what, some things are missing. I want to take some things out and replace with some things. So right now, it's like 90% ready. So he just wants to.
You know what I like about him? Like, he's not always rushing himself. And when he says, okay, I'm dropping this soon, and it takes long, believe me, he's always wanting like.
And this will be Olamide's 10th album, by the way.
And he's always.
Well, some people are still struggling to give us another album. Like, this will be his 10th. Some people
say it with your full chest.
I can't see me. And now let some people come and find me and come and would be. Some people, sir, they are still struggling with the 5th album when this is his 10th album. And they started about the same time. Yeah, just so you know. But hey, big ups to every Nigerian artist out there who's putting in the work, putting our names, putting our flag on the global map positively. Big ups to you guys. We can't wait to hear that song. The album. I really want to hear the album. I'm a huge Olamide fan. Not just because of his music, but because of how he has impacted lives.
Yeah.
Just like Davido does that so a lot. I'm just saying. Davido does that. He impacts lives. Now, our next story for today is actually on Davido. Something happened over the weekend. Yesterday, that reminds me. Yesterday was Father's Day. Happy Father. Oh my goodness, how did I forget that? Happy Father's Day to every father out there. Even if you're not a father biologically yet, you one way or the other, you are a father to some people. I'm sure some people will call you daddy. Hey daddy. It's still father something. Why are you laughing? It's still a father something. So happy Father's Day to every responsible man doing everything they can to make ends meet out there. Because it's really not easy. And same yesterday, I saw some women come out to say, I'm happy Father's Day to me. Olga, let the men breathe.
Be serious, yeah.
Let the men breathe.
You will not see men posting Happy Mother's Day to me on Mother's Day. Like we really need to do better. I mean that Father's Day is just once in a year. Give it to them. Why do you have to say okay, Happy Father's Day to me? Because okay, you are the one taking the rest.
Do you understand?
Dealing with the responsibilities and all. You will not see a man. I've never seen any man come
say
out on
Mother's
Day and say Happy Mother's Day.
Like we don't take that away from you people. We understand how important and how valuable you guys are. How valuable the female folks are to the world at large.
I mean,
right?
I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of drama around we women. I'm very sure my church in Ibadan, that yesterday that was Father's Day, all the women in the church, they are going to wear the same uniform to do Thanksgiving.
Why? But why?
Even Ebuka tweeted about it yesterday. I was like, okay, today is Father's Day. It is about us. Leave it to us.
I did a video yesterday because it wasn't even 10 a.m. It wasn't even 10 a.m. yet. I just started seeing ladies, single mothers. I said, yeah, we get it. Just leave that one day.
Big ups to you. You're just trying.
I mean, yeah, anyway,
yes, now
the story is not even about Happy Father's Day, but Happy Father's Day one more time. It's about Davido yesterday said, I think it was yesterday when he was talking about his late son. He said for the first time in a long time he hasn't spoken about it. But it's a very different, it's a very different Father's Day for him because he feels he's just remembered his son and he feels really sad about it. But at the same time, he's happy that the mother is alive and they can still keep living life anyway. Now, some human beings tweeted at him for no just reason. What?
I saw that.
The guy said. The guy was referring to Burna Boy's concerts now. He said even Davido's burial that would be free cannot control this kind of crowd.
Like
Davido comes back at him like, oh, so you wish me death? Like, how will you? So you want me? Oh, he said, so you want me to die? Reason being, what have I personally done to you to have you wish death on me? Anyways, I'm not going anywhere. I will live life to the fullest. Like, how on earth will a human being wish another human being dead? Like, Davido's burial. Now, Paulo, we all know who Paulo is. Paulo comes back and says, you know what? Let's look for this guy. Davido is good to find this guy. What is this? I'm putting 5 million naira to find the guy, this guy's location to just explain this tweet. 5 million naira bounty on that guy. So if you know anything about the guy, please let us find him. No, that's not the thing. The guy comes back with a tweet. Now, the nonsense human being, he comes back with a tweet and he says, imagine Paulo. It says, what do you say? So you want to, no, not that one. I did not wish you death. The guy comes back with it saying, Paulo is funny. You did put 5 million naira for my head, laughing my behind of bald-headed, toothless man. Using Igbo sense to deceive people for public validation. If you really want to find me, you can easily do that without making a noise on social media. And when you do, I promise you, when you do find me, I promise you that nothing will happen.
The rate at which this toxic trait is moving in Nigeria, I mean, like you're even coming out to say, okay, what will you do? Like, are we going to say he's trying to clout or he's trying to chase clout or whatever this is? So once they find his location and Davido say, okay, I'm going to sue you, so he will not start apologizing. Yeah?
He will, of course, he will apologize. Of course, he will apologize. I'm sure for now, his phone's location will be permanently off. He will stay off Twitter for now. Why? Look,
you just wake up and you say, okay, today you want to be mad.
Something was posted on a particular page on Instagram, I think last week, and they were talking about free heart surgeries in a particular state in Nigeria. And I said, I just commented, I didn't want to say talk. I said, even in Freetown, nothing is free. Some people just tweeted at me and say, you have the heart problem first now and see if you'll not be free. I'm like, and I replied the lady, like, a lady for that. I was like, do you think it's okay to just come on here and just talk to people anyhow? I said, what is wrong with you? Did I mention your name? It said, another person responded to her, what she said, oh, guy, you get heart problem first. We are waiting for you to have a problem so that we can see if it's free or not. I'm like, are you people okay?
Do you know the funniest part? All these people that comes online to
somebody now messaged me, sorry, I apologize. Somebody now messaged me my DM and said, bro, please, I don't know you, don't know me. Quit responding to these people. Like, they'll keep going. They'll keep coming. Once they see you respond to them, you said go and check their pages and see what their pages look like.
People are just bitter in mind. Most of them, if you try to check their profile, you will not see any picture there.
A lot of them, and
you will not see anything
private
there.
Self.
And even if you are seeing a profile, maybe you seeing an animation or like you just wake up one day and you say, okay, on internet today, I just want to troll people, I want to insult people, and have you seen have you ever gotten to a comment section whereby they will start saying your father will die, your mother will do this? I'll be like, are you for like? What are you doing? These people that you are fighting on behalf, they don't know you. They don't know anything about you. You are fighting somebody that you don't even know. The first part, you don't know where you're going to meet this particular person tomorrow.
The one time when I took a swipe, not a swipe, I said something about myself and a colleague were here on this table, and it was about Wizkid's music and all. And she said something about his music, him feeding us not too good music. That was her opinion. And to some extent, I actually agreed with her. But I didn't even say anything that day. I just said, well, that's what you feel about it and all. They went to this girl's page. My own was even, I'm used to it. So they trolled me like it was crazy. The girl's page, they went to her page, they went to look for her address. They started sending her threat messages that they were going to kill her, they're going to do this, I'm serious too. We had to get, this thing had to get to the police station. We know where you live. They put her address out, put her number out.
Oh my God.
As far as some people going to look for, some people hacking her computer and putting out her nudes. Yeah, they put out her nudes on the social media. Like it was, anyway, now she has more followers now,
yeah.
But thank God she was somebody, thank God she was someone who has a very strong heart and she's used to all this trolling. If not, that was like, if I was thinking about myself, it would have broken me like, what is this?
I mean,
now?
so you're ready to be a criminal for somebody that doesn't know anything about your family,
you're ready to go to jail.
People
Anyways,
are sick in the head.
People are,
A lot are, how do they say it? A lot are roaming. Fear and Norman.
Okay. All of them, bungalow brains, nothing upstairs. Moving on, Felabration is around the corner. If you know Felabration, I'm a huge fan. It's the fact that after years, they still kept this legacy alive. People still cope. Now, this year, I think it's going to be bigger this year. You know why? Because Afrobeat has shot out of the atmosphere right now. It's in space right now. Just so it's only normal they make it really, really big. Now, year in, year out, artists come from all over the country, come to play their part. But this year, I heard a lot of big international. I heard Jay-Z is going to be around. I heard Beyonce is going to be around. So the organizers of the Felabration have announced that this year's edition of the annual music festival is in memory and celebration of Fela and Nicola Kuti will hold from Monday. It's always 1 week. Monday, October 9 to Sunday, October 15, 2023. This was announced in a press release made available to journalists in Lagos. The theme for this year's edition is Question, Jam, Answer. A classic record composed by Fela and released in 1972. Where was I in 1972? The song fits right into the socio-political mood of the country after the intriguing general election, where people are searching for answers to questions asked. Felabration 2023 will present an authentic and vivid showcase of African music, creativity, and resilience through art, dance, fashion, and music. According to the organizers, the concert will feature some of the biggest music stars from Nigeria and foreign artists also registered to perform at the new African Shrine in Lagos. I love that. Felabration is a week-long celebration of Fela's legacy as the Afrobeat genre creator and a renowned human rights activist. Now, Fela is Fela.
Fela is big.
Do you understand? But let me say this sincerely. Before now, right? I think even sometimes up to now. Before now, when I hear Fela, I'm like, what is he saying now? It used to sound, honestly, sue me. It used to sound like noise to me, like, right?
Maybe because I started listening at a very young age.
You started listening at very, okay. So later I had to start growing on me, and then, okay. Then I started listening to what he was saying. I took away all the lyrics. Okay, this guy's actually making a lot of sense. I know, but look at where he has taken it to now, and the fact that he created that genre Afrobeat by himself. He didn't inherit it from nobody. Like Bob Marley inherited reggae, Michael Jackson inherited pop. Even they call him the king of pop. He created it himself. So big ups. I'm gonna be that. You should try. Have you been for any of the Felabration?
No.
You should try. It's always fun.
I mean, it's a big one for Fela. I'm going to say the Kuti family because the legacy.
I think for Afrobeat generally.
Afrobeat generally, like the legacy is still there and keeps growing.
And I'm looking forward to seeing Mama Blue and Baba Blue. Beyonce.
The way you said that, I was wondering that. Okay.
Is that not their?
I think we'll be seeing only Mama Blue and Blue. I'm not sure.
You don't think Baba Blue will come? Baba Blue will come. He wants to come and tap into. That man is a businessman. He knows what's happening right now. He wants to come and tap. Beyonce already knows and understands what's going on in Afrobeat. You know, so just drag out. Oh God, Baba go won't come. Anyway, that reminds me. Possible was also in the news recently. No. He said a lot of Nigerian artists are paying. They are paying streaming farms to get their songs to be #1 and all. And honestly, I agree. Honestly, I do agree. You know why I agree? Hold on. You know I agree. Do you listen to Shay Vibe's music?
No.
Okay. How is he on #1? I don't listen to his music too. I'm not undermining whatever he does. I know he's working hard and all that, but I can't relate. Sometimes it sounds like noise to me, and a lot of piano beats here and there. And I'm like, how is it on number one?
I mean, how do you pay to get money? Like I'm trying.
They're not even paying to get money. They're just paying to get relevance and bragging rights, I think.
So you said he's number one. So after that number one, so what happened?
I was on number one now. You want to be peppering Zinoliski? You know they're still having beef with each other.
I pray he's going to grow past this year. I pray he's not going to limit himself within that. Because if he keeps on going with this in the next, let me say 1 or 2 years, who's going to know Sheyi vibes?
No, wait. So this story is not about Sheyi's vibe.
No, I'm just talking about him. Like if
Joe.
Okay, let's talk about Portable. Portable say people are always buying stuff.
Yes, a lot of
people that are always buying it, if they keep up with this, people are not going to get to know them.
Okay, now better.